Alright, welcome back to the T90's League. We're playing our second match of the group stage, which is against Sital. We're gonna start drafting. We'll go ahead and do it right now. Alright, decide on the ban. What do we want to ban? 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 Let's ban Kilimanjaro. I can still remember your 3-2 reverse sweep in RMS Cup against Sital. Yeah. Sital is very strong though, so we'll see what he goes for. What map do I even want to play? Why don't we throw in a fortified clearing? He banned clowning, but there was another clown. Acropolis was his home map. A Ghost Lake. Don't really want to play Cross. Did I give him the option of Nomad or... We have so much Arabia already. Let's give him Nomad or Scandinavia. It's the first map. Wait, what are the maps? We have Fortified Clearing, Acropolis, and Nomad. Okay, we're starting banning. What's the maps again? Versions. Spanish! What do you want to ban? What do you want to ban? What do you want to ban? Let's ban Hindustanis. I really want Portuguese for Nomad. But I fear that he's gonna get it. Like, he has to ban Burgundians now. Probably. For fortified clearing. Actually, I should be B, because B gets 2 picks first. You need to win 2 games. So I think B might be better. So I'm gonna start picking B from this point forward. A lot of good civs here. Best civ! Let's go! Chinese, makes sense. Probably use them for Acropolis. Actually, could use them on clearing as well. Not like they're bad there. Gujarat. So maybe Gujarat is fortified clearing? And Chinese for Acropolis? Maybe Tatars. Maybe Lithuanians. I think there are better civs than Tatars, but I think Tatars are fun to play. Lithuanians are an option, but okay, he's going to use Malins and Nomad. It has to be Acropolis, fortified clearing, Nomad. Unless he's going to try and do some cheeky counterpick. At this point, I'm going to pick civs that I don't want him to play. Turks. Poles are free. Let's do that. I have really good options though. I think my draft is really like, I think I have a superior draft. I'll probably use Portuguese on Nomad. Yeah, I might go Poles on the arena map. And then either Lithuanians, Tatar. Then I have Bohemians as well. We'll see. We'll see what he uses on Nomad first. I mean, I think it's Malins on Nomad. Portuguese. Where are you? There we go. Alright, let's do it. Goodbye to chat. Hope you enjoy the games. Portuguese Malians as expected. Whoa, my wheels are super close. Guess this is normal on this Nomad version. And there can also be a landlock, so we have to confirm that before we go for a dock. This feels like a landlock up there. So... question is which way... Oh no, there's water here. Well, barely. Okay, this might be a good spot to go for fish. It's a berry bush. Pretty much just trying to get an idea of how much water there is in each corner. It's not a lot on the right corner. Is there water here? Why is it turning around? This pathing is very confusing. Guess there's a big wood there. Guess we go there. Yeah, end up in this corner. Don't think it's a great docking spot, but the best I can do right now. Wait, what is this pathing? Like, is there a... I don't get it. Because there's another landlock there. This map is awkward. Very awkward. Not a big fan of water like being so inconsistent. Top Sahara is quite safe for like adding economy though. So that's something to consider. I think overall we had a solid start. Oh, I lost the wheel there. So his dock might be on the complete opposite side. Which means we can possibly justify trying to just fast castle this. And go organ guns, maybe. Then again, he's Malian, so he's probably not gonna allow that. You'd imagine in a way. I think there's a boar here, because that deer was running. Either that or his TC is there. Hope it's a boar. Not. Not a boar quite close. My fishing spot is awful though. Might have to do a second dock along the edge there. When I say might, I mean definitely. So many boars on this map, oh my god, is that normal? Feels like a lot. Okay, we have a second fish in the corner, that's huge. That's the scouting sheep from him. Now he knows where my dock is as well. Actually, I don't want to fish that because I might. This is good for my fishing ships. Well, maybe need to take that down the road, depending on how much fish there is here. Wait, is water going? What? Is there water going all the way through the middle here? That's crazy. If that's the case. Okay, there's a lot of fish though, to be fair. Shouldn't really have to be worried about that. Second up here. Village will be a bit slow, but still okay. Yeah, it's just a fairly big water in the middle, actually. Ooh. That's a good dock by him. I'm probably gonna try and be greedy still, aka going kind of fast castle. That is obviously something we didn't want to see. We have two dogs though. I imagine he only has one. Oh, forgot about him. He has 2 as well. Yeah, it's all about stalling relationships anyway. That's fine. Is it though? Maybe it isn't fine. Yeah, I think we're abandoning water. It was a... At least we're forcing a little bit of a bigger investment from him. We're gonna look at any of the positives with that. I think not the end of the world. I didn't know there were so many boars on this map though. That means that saves with good openings had extra good openings. So I might need to go for like Malian Persian type of civs. Prioritize them a little bit higher. I wonder if he has Town Watch. If he has Town Watch, he saw us. Does not Town Watch, he did not see us. Still feel okay with this. Might be adding fish here as well though, but that fish is not going to be good for long. Well, now we should be able to see this. Same the fires to help. Which means maybe I make fires here as well. Not sure if it finishes in time. I might also just go for fish only. Again, I don't really mind this, forcing a reaction. Here, take another fish. It doesn't feel like he is... I don't think he's making too much on land. Looks like he's doing... Nice. Gotta love the instas.
Estou pronto. Vigiarei.
I probably should do a bit safer. If he had mangonel pressure coming as well, that would have been super risky. Okay, he's adding TC. And we get out of there as well. Perfect. And there's only one stable. I feel fine with the situation, honestly. Oh, why did it stops? Obviously has water control, which is quite huge. But I do still feel pretty good about this. Yeah, we're gonna need a TC as well here. Wait, he deleted it? Maybe he did. Guard tower defense, true, he can do that. Actually, I cannot get conversions. So if he comes with cavalry, I cannot convert him. We killed a lot of villagers there. I think we are in an okay spot. Another one. Well, let's go hunt fish. He's lost so many vills. I really think I'm in a great spot now, considering how much fish he has lost. Also doesn't look like he's added fish on this side, which is also good to see for me. Oh. Does he have guard tower? He doesn't have guard tower yet. Oh boy. I'm going Thesis instead of like a second follow-up castle drop. I think the follow-up castle drop would also have been a good choice, but I am committed. And I think Portuguese late game is good in this matchup, so... Is there a guard tower yet? Still no guard tower. The village is coming from there. Now he has score tower. Guess we're just gonna go to the other side. Looking at the score as well, the fact that we are ahead in score after not having water usually is a good sign. That's why I feel like you cannot just match the fast castle as a follow-up. More often than not it doesn't work like that, because you just don't have enough. Like, it's better to put fuel age pressure and make it awkward for him, so you maybe can hit cast age with a bit of a more setup situation to make more military. Right now he hit cast age and he had like one stable. That was faster, so I already have a monk out, and there's just a natural continuation there of he adds town centers. He's not going to have the military to compete. Yeah, I want to see if I can grab something there. Maybe it doesn't notice that I will convert on water. Oh. Middle water here can actually be important on this spawn. Nice heal. We build a dock. Okay, weakness right now is gold income. I mean, I have gold income here, so it's not actually a problem.
Estou pronto. Sim. Estou pronto. Quais são as
You may have identified the same. There's not too much more we can do from this angle. I think we just need to figure out what to make exactly. So I still don't know what he's actually committing on. He forms the military. Water? Be careful. No!
Quais são as vossas
You know what? I'm just gonna keep that as a debate then. I don't need water in the middle. We control this space with other units.
Sim, mineral.
We make some demos in the middle. It's a bit awkward though with the wood. There's not a lot of space to pass. Didn't have to lose that. Not a demo. I don't know if he's gonna have units to fight on land at this point. And if he does, what are those units? Fast fires. GG. Yeah, he just doesn't have presence on land anymore. Opening was a bit like, because his affiliation was so fast. This map is a bit strange. I'm not sure if I like that there's land locked like this. It means that spawns can be super unfair. Because look where he spawns. Like his villagers, for him it was natural to put his first TC here. Which means he has all this water that is natural to make a dock. I built my first TC here because all my vills spawned here. Where do I build a dock? Is this bad because there's a landlock? I guess the middle would be an option, but... Yeah, like obviously it's off to a good start with winning the water and everything, but if you lose initiative on land right away, you don't really get the compensation you're after. I think it was right by me though to make some fires in Feudalage, because that he overcommit maybe on fires himself. But he lost too many vills to my initial Orin guns, and then after that we were just miles ahead. Imagine it would be his home map. What did he choose again? Acropolis. What did I want to play? I haven't decided. So he used Malians as expected. I imagine it's Chinese here and then Gujara on the fortified clearing, but it could also be Turks on fortified clearing and Bulgarians on Acropolis. Tatars or Lithuanians? I think I'll use Poles on fortified clearing. I think I'll go Tatars. Right, goodbye chat. Chinese obviously crazy good on every map. Very much. Tatars is kind of similar to Chinese, they're just slightly worse in early game, and then they get better in late game, I believe. Or I would say so. They play very similarly in terms of their texture in the opening and flexibility. Do you have a wood in the corner? Ooh, I can use a backwood in the corner. It's risky though, because it's so far away from... Maybe just go a TC there in Castlage, but then there's no space for a TC in Castlage. I think I want to try. It's probably a mistake, because it's so far away. But I'm a greedy boy. I like my lumber. There's a boar down there, because the deer was running. Makes sense. I think we found all our sheep now, yeah. Wouldn't come kicks in so late as well here, but he might at least take some time to find our lumber camp. Looks like he's pushing deer. don't think I have to worry too much about your pushing because they're so close to the bears.
Hazır. Salam. Düşündüm.
Selam. Emriniz teyyadır.
Where is this TC here? On the right side, right? Should be. Maybe we're scared of running into his TC. What's this pathing?
Salam. Düşündüm.
Okay. Okay. That mill is awkward though. Okay, I can't build it. He probably doesn't want to mess about next to the hill. But he is pushing deer, at least that's confirmed. Wait. I may have killed that boar, because I had downhill hits with Tatars. I was doing extra damage hunting it. Could have gotten ugly.
Hazır. Salam. Tayyar men.
I think that's gonna be my second lumber camp. Down here. Feels so far though. Maybe second lumber camp on top. Yeah, probably on top. Yeah, yeah. Seems to be the safest option. Okay, let's do it here.
Selam. Algıç kaymen.
Salam. Hazır.
Should have good timing with the sheep under the TC. You don't rot as much meat. Hello? Why would you run there? I'm just blindly assuming he's going scouts, which can be a mistake. It would surprise me if he's going anything else. I think he's gonna play scouts into archers. Could be wrong. Could be archers. Let's see. Barrack. Stable. Then will be a little bit passive in the opening since he is Chinese. Okay, he has some scouts that are a bit out of position. If I can catch that position now with my 4 scouts, could get some free hits. Ah, he noticed. Still get some hits though.
Selam. Can Turgayman.
See what he's up to. I expect him to do ranged follow-up. Adding spears. Which also makes sense. Maybe he's not gonna play ranged follow-up. No bloodlines either. 8 a hit. Something that can be good is if he has not noticed that I'm doing the archer switch, and if he's not going archer switch, then I might have potential to catch him off guard. So I can pick off his spears. They'll be weak to counterattacks though, but he walled the whole. Oh, he walled the whole right side. Nice. Moment of truth. Are you prepared for? Ooh. Might mean that he's gonna get a way faster cast each time though. Oh, sheesh. He did bloodlines and forging. Makes sense. Maybe did scout our range. Or expected it somehow. Now he's in a good spot, or in the driver's seat, in order to control the game. Question is now... I mean, castage time should be not too far off for us though, but... we didn't lose too many archers in the attack, so it's not too bad. Main force of scouts were coming on this side. Did armor as well. Damn. Don't think I can justify... Maybe I should idle. I'll just cancel his will. Click up.
Kulgayman. Selam.
This is weak still to big raids. I'll have to do a tower there. Town center there, once I'm up. But he should be up faster than us. I think even with all the scouts he made. Chinese are pretty good. Can stick with crossbow and then switch to... Also, he could do a forward siege. That's really far though to send a villager. Maybe I make camels as well. Play like a double composition. For sure he will upgrade his... Oh, that's sloppy by me to not notice this. It won't be too far off with the uptime. Need to make a decision though, because those can turn into light cab. They can be very dangerous. So I probably need a TC in here as well. Right now I don't have much wood. We desperately need wood. That's a clever move by him. I made a cow actually. I wanted to make a camel. I'm gonna commit here. I'm not gonna commit here. Shoot that knight! The knight pathing is a bit awkward for him. They look like they wouldn't. Can't disagree with him. He's still in a massive lead. That's where we need the camel. Issue I have is I need to build up such a big number now of archers or cow archers to be competitive. It's gonna be really, really hard to come back from here. But it's not impossible. Ooh.
Daraxt kesildi.
I have a feeling these raids will not stop this game. Yeah. Oh, yeah, so many knights. Still, we are reaching culture numbers where we can make things happen. New husband as well. But don't get fooled. We are very far behind right now. Score is actually a lie. There is star in TC though. The only thing is that maybe he didn't add a third town center as fast as he could have. That would be one thing that could. That's his third. Oh, that was open. We almost have ballistics as well. Which is gonna help a lot with dealing with these raids as well. But again, we're having a lot of idle time here. Now we have ballistics. He's fine with throwing away units as long as he's increasing his villager lead. So I think what he's doing here is absolutely correct. The only risk about this is if I get a counter snowball situation going. So we still have a healthy amount of villagers. We might be at that number now where I can move out, and since we have ballistics town centers, I might also feel fine trying to defend like this. But he's probably got a solid 15 villager lead, maybe more. It's also very good by him. He's just constantly counterattacking. Let's wall that. Ooh. My archers are all so low HP. He hasn't picked up relics though. This is also where crossbow might actually be a better unit for me. What? I thought I built that house. But for raiding purposes, camos are not great, so you can't really run under our TCs anymore. Ah. Is there a mango here?
He. Turgayman. Selam. Emrigayman.
He's definitely going to imp. I'm 100% convinced.
Düşündüm.
Teyyar emriniz. Turgayman. Teyyar vargayman. Düşün Turgayman. He. Emriniz vargayman.
Hazır. Emriniz. Salam. Tayyar men.
Teyyar man. Açgayman. He. Selam Turgayman. Turgayman.
Emriniz.
Not far, a little bit of market magic.
Salam.
We're up as well. Again, I think probably there's a better late game for Tatars. But I think we're also in serious risk of just dying to his initial Castle Age raid. Early Imp raid.
Selam. Emriniz.
That's fine, there's a castle there.
Hazır. Tayyar men.
Might have to buy another castle.
Salam. Tayyar men.
Selam.
Hazır. Salam.
We got a castle up there. We are somewhat safe. 100 villagers. How many vills do we have here? 15, that's good. I'm not gonna send more vills there. We have to survive the opening first and foremost, and then take it from there.
Hazır. Tayyar men.
That's just a camel raid though.
Düşündüm. Selam.
Salam.
Not to bother with that.
Derhal
Heavy camel raid even. Still a lot of relics up for grabs. Population is healthy. Ish. Still going full cavalry. Maybe I could make an argument for switching into helps. Where are my cavages there, huh? Still think we just have way too much idle time. We are gonna die at one point. Sooner or later. He will just overwhelm us, I would think. to commit on the TC. We can maybe save it. Need one more castle. Here's the next one. That's just camels again. When it's just camels, we don't mind. We don't like when there's cavaliers. What is this path thing? What was that? Someone managed to grab 2 relics behind this. Can't complain about that. Still, he doesn't have siege to kill and destroy my castles yet. Again, don't be fooled. Our score is way closer just because he's throwing units everywhere. We're not actually ahead. But if we can stabilize at any point, I do still think that the late game of Tatars is probably better. No, light cavalry. You can also make skirms. I don't really want to, but I can. That's the point. Need armor for my infantry. They'll die way too easy to the skirms. For the time being. Well, that's a no-brainer right there. Dang, it's looking bad. $130 pop. GG. Yeah, that was tough. He played it very well. But I said always, like, whenever he's throwing away units, it's still fine because he's got the equal lead at home. It's untouched, unrated the whole game. I think it seems to me like you can't call it accidental hard counter, but he was going for it looked like he was going for the scout upgrades no matter what I did. So the fact that I went forward with the archers and whatnot, it was perfect for him when I did the scouts thing. think this might be a mistake as well, because this was too far away from the rest of my eco.
Tajar
So maybe going for the T's in the left corner was an error. Could have gone there late game just to get wood. So it might have been better for me to take maybe this area. I feel like my T's is an awkward spot to go to the middle. It was for him as well though, to be fair. Felt close to a throw. No, I was never ahead this game. Every time he sacrificed units into my eco, it's so much idle time for me. Look at the difference in economy. He has 15,000 more food, 5,000, 6,000 more gold. He was always miles ahead. I think we did an alright job holding though, but and we were even lucky with the night pathing behind his base, right? We should have probably been in an even worse spot. A very tough matchup. Maybe I would have been better off with the Lithuanians, maybe. So I have to make a commitment here on the Civ. He has Gojara and he has Turks and Bulgarians. Do I go Lithuanians or Poles or Bohemians? I have 3 very good Civs for this map. I think I'll still go Poles. He went Gojara anyway. Okay, bye chat.
Rozkazania wniosek wykonał. Sprawiacz.
Wait, where can sheep be inside?
Tak, zbieram.
I'm not sure.
Rozkazania.
Okay, outside. Looks way more open than I remember it. Sides used to be quite easy to wall.
Witajcie.
We have all our sheep. I guess we just go to the others. We guess we push deer actually.
Tak, zbieram.
Rozkazania.
Witaj, łowiec zwierzyny. Tak, pojmuję. Jestem sprawiedliwy. Rozkazania?
That boar is quite vulnerable to lane.
Gotów łowię zwierzyny.
But looking at the score, it doesn't look like he's sending a scout forward. Score would have been higher.
Rozkazania. Sprawiacz.
You have a nice stone and gold. Can't really be harassed from the outside.
Witaj, łowię zwierzyny.
But the berries can, and I mean I'm Pulse.
Rozkazania. Witajcie. Tak, rozkazania. Witajcie.
Gotowam jest.
Gotów jestem. Tak, łowię zwierzyny. Rozkazania.
Tak, drwal.
Push the last one as well.
Witajcie.
Gotowam jest.
Tak, łowię zwierzyny.
Witajcie. Rozkazania? Witajcie. Tak, natychmiast wykonam. Witaj, drwal. Rozkazania? Gotowa
Pojmuję.
jest.
Witaj, łowię zwierzyny.
Rozkazania? Natychmiast gotowa
Rozkazania.
jest.
Witajcie. Zbieram.
Tak,
Pojmuję.
tak też uczynię. Gotowa
Łowiec
jest.
zwierzyny.
Tak, zbieram. Gotowa jest.
Łowię zwierzynę.
Witajcie. Jestem
Rozkazania.
sprawiaczką. Gotowa jest. Tak,
Can they build that in time so I don't get housed?
Rozkazania.
Actually, not sure.
Gotów jestem.
Witaj, zbieram.
Rozkazania.
Gotowa jest.
Should be fine either way. Yeah, it's fine.
Witaj, witaj.
Tak. Rozkazania? Tak. Łowiec zwierzynę. Gotowa jest.
Gotów rozkazania.
Gonna do a fast castle, fast feudal, kind of with a bat.
Rozkazania. Gotowa jest. Tak. Rozkazania?
Gotów jestem.
Tak. Pojmuję.
Łowiec zwierzynę.
Tak,
Gotowa
łowię
jest.
zwierzynę.
Rozkazania?
Witajcie. Łowię zwierzynę. Rozkazania.
Rozkazania?
Łowiec zwierzynę.
Tak. Gotowa jest. Tak. Witajcie. Natychmiast wykonam. Tak.
Whoa.
Gotowa jest. Tak. Natychmiast
Not sure
wykonam.
what's up with that
Rozkazania?
pattern.
Witajcie.
Gotowa
Łowiec
jest.
zwierzynę.
Witaj. Tak też uczynię.
Tak.
Gotowa
Pojmuję.
jest.
Witajcie. Rozkazania. Tak. Łowię
Tak.
zwierzynę.
Natychmiast wykonam.
Łowiec zwierzynę.
Gotów jestem.
What? No, I clicked they want to turn around.
Tak. Witajcie. Rozkazania. Tak. Łowię zwierzynę.
I guess we found this town center.
Gotów jestem. Sprawiacz. Tak.
Rozkazania?
Rozkazania. Zwierzyna.
Gotowa jest. Pojmuję. Drwal.
Witajcie. Tak. Sprawiacz. Sprawiacz. Gotów jestem. Sprawiacz. Rozkazania. Tak. Łowię zwierzynę.
Gotowa jest.
Rozkazania.
Tak. Łowię zwierzynę. Rozkazania. Zwierzynę. Tak. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Only reason I'm going fast fuel is essentially to get benefit from the horse color farming, no matter what. It's kind of important.
Rozkazania.
Gotowa jest.
Witajcie.
Zbieram.
Ooh, guess the camel. Keep running, boy.
Gotowa. Rozkazania? Tak. Rozkazania?
Do I want to add a stable though? Barrack?
Gotów jest. Tak. Drwal.
Tak. Zbieram.
Yikes.
Rozkazania. Witajcie. Pojmuję.
Hello, villager. Oh, bird.
Tak. Sprawiacz. Rozkazania. Sprawiacz. Witajcie.
Guess we can say goodbye to our
Tak.
scout.
Gotowa jest.
Witajcie.
Hey.
Gotowa jest.
Gotów jest. Tak. Natychmiast wykonam.
Witajcie. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Rozkazania. Drwal. Tak. Tak pojmuję. Rozkazania. Witajcie. Sprawiacz. Tak też uczynię. Gotów jest. Sprawiacz.
I'm adding a barrack now just in case he's making some scouts.
Witaj. Zbieram.
Gotów jest. Natychmiast wykonam. Witajcie.
Gotowa jest.
Losing my scout though is really painful. I will have no idea what's happening right now. And that is really bad.
Gotowa jest. Jestem sprawiaczką. Gotowa jest. Tak. Natychmiast jestem górniczką. Rozkazania. Gotowa jest. Rozkazania. Rozkazania. Jestem sprawiaczką.
That's nice.
Gotów jest.
Tak. Zbieram.
Atakujmy!
Rozkazania. Drwal.
Jakieś rozkazania? Do waszych usług.
Witajcie.
Well, that's a tower.
Uczynię. Sprawiacz.
Jakieś
I do
rozkazania?
not want to lose. That's. I don't think you should ever forward poles though.
Gotowa jest.
He's probably doing a range forward as well with the towers. Yeah. Because poles have gold and stone mining together.
Witaj. Jestem sprawiaczką.
So pretty neat
Gotów jest. Sprawiacz. Witajcie. Sprawiacz.
bonus.
Rozkazania. Tak. Sprawiacz.
Oh, those bills lost HP as well.
Jakieś rozkazania? Do waszych tak uczynię. Jakieś rozkazania? Jakieś rozkazania?
Pojmuję.
Jakieś rozkazania?
Pojmuję.
Jakieś rozkazania? Jakieś rozkazania? Jakieś rozkazania?
Rozkazania. Gotowa jest. Tak. Czynię.
Jakieś rozkazania?
Gotów jest. Sprawiacz. Rozkazania.
Witaj. Natychmiast wykonam rozkazania. Pojmuję.
Pojmuję. Jakieś rozkazania?
Zbieram.
Do waszych usług. Owszem. Jakieś rozkazania?
Gotów jest.
Jakieś
Tak
rozkazania?
też uczynię.
Do
Sprawiacz.
waszych usług.
Witaj. Natychmiast
Do waszych rozkazania? Do waszych usług.
Don't want him to run in.
Rozkazania. Miasto wykończy.
Witaj.
Witaj.
Tak. Pojmuję. Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Jakieś rozkazania?
Rozkazania. Naprawiam.
Do waszych usług.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Jakieś rozkazania? Do waszych usług. Atakujmy! Jakieś rozkazania?
Gotów jestem. Sprawiam. Witajcie. Sprawiam.
Jestem
Rozkazania.
sprawiaczką.
I feel very comfortable with how the opening has gone
Tak.
after losing the scout.
Rozkazania.
Do waszych usług. Jakieś rozkazania? Atakujmy!
Witajcie.
Do waszych usług.
Do you not see the tower or what?
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Witaj. Sprawiacz.
Quite lucky that he didn't lose the scout there. Did I kill it? Yay, we killed the camel! Pog!
Witaj. Zbieram.
Now I feel very, very comfortable with
Jestem
the situation has played out so far.
Do waszych usług.
Whoa, that's a bad farm. Come on, bro. We're poles.
Do waszych usług.
Tak. Zbieram. Drwal. Rozkazania.
Jakieś rozkazania? Tak uczynię. Do waszych usług. Jakieś
Gotowa
rozkazania?
jest. Tak też uczynię.
Do
Jestem
waszych
sprawiaczką.
Jakieś rozkazania?
Gotowa jest.
Jakieś rozkazania? Do waszych usług. Tak uczynię. Do waszych usług.
Witaj.
Jakieś
Jestem
rozkazania?
Jestem sprawiaczką. Tak. Drwal.
Jakieś rozkazania? Jakieś rozkazania?
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Do waszych
Not too pretty.
Jakieś rozkazania?
Jestem
Dobrze. Jakieś
strażaczką.
rozkazania?
Gotów
Do
jest.
waszych usług. Dobrze, do
Gotowa
waszych
jest.
usług.
Jestem strażaczką.
Tak też
Do
uczynię.
waszych
Witaj,
usług.
Wal.
Pojmuję was.
Witaj, natychmiast gotowa jest. Jestem
Pojmuję
strażaczką.
was. Pojmuję was. Jakieś rozkazania?
Gotów jestem.
He's stonewalling now.
Jakieś rozkazania? Dobrze. Tak uczynię.
Do I care if that happens?
Tak uczynię. Jakieś rozkazania?
Maybe I do care.
Rozkazania? Sprawiacz.
Gotowa
Dobrze. Jakieś rozkazania?
Witajcie.
Do waszych usług.
Rozkazania?
Jakieś rozkazania?
Those are lowest privileges as well.
Jakieś rozkazania? Tak. Jakieś do waszych
I do fetching.
Do waszych usług.
Gonna go for fetching, so never mind that idea.
Jakieś rozkazania? Do waszych usług.
Gotowa jest.
Jakieś
Jestem
rozkazania?
strażaczką.
Do waszych usług. Jakieś rozkazania? Do broni!
Okay, screw that.
Tak uczynię. Pojmuję. Atakujmy! Do waszych usług. Do broni! Do waszych usług. Jakieś rozkazania?
Rozkazania?
Jakieś rozkazania?
Jestem górniczką. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Jakieś rozkazania? Do waszych
Witaj,
usług.
jestem
Jakieś
górnikiem.
rozkazania? Atakujmy! Do waszych usług.
Pojmuję.
Tak.
Jestem sprawiaczką. Gotowa jest.
Jakieś rozkazania? Jakieś rozkazania? Naprzód! Atakujmy!
Witaj,
Jestem
rozkazania?
strażaczką.
Rozkazania?
Do waszych usług. Jakieś rozkazania?
Witaj,
Tak uczynię.
Drwal.
Do waszych. Jakieś rozkazania? Tak uczynię.
Pojmuję. Jestem sprawiaczką. Drwal.
Pojmuję was. Jakieś rozkazania?
All that said as well.
Dobrze.
I guess we're just gonna go cast Edge.
Drwal. Jestem górnikiem.
Rozkazania.
Do waszych usług. Jakieś rozkazania? Tak uczynię. Do waszych usług.
Witaj,
Jakieś
drwal.
rozkazania? Do waszych usług. Do waszych usług. Jakieś rozkazania? Tak uczynię. Do waszych usług.
Rozkazania?
Jakieś rozkazania? Do waszych usług. Jakieś rozkazania? Do waszych usług. Jakieś rozkazania?
Gotowa jest.
Jakieś rozkazania? Do waszych rozkazania? Jakieś rozkazania? Jakieś rozkazania? Dobrze. Tak uczynię. Do
I
waszych
think a siege tower play could actually be legit here
Jakieś
on this
rozkazania?
map.
Rozkazania?
Jakieś rozkazania?
Jestem
Tak,
górniczką.
jestem górnikiem.
Do waszych Jakieś
That would require quite a big commitment on archers and upgrades and whatnot.
Gotów
Jakieś
jestem.
rozkazania? Do waszych
Gotowa jest.
Atakujmy! Tak uczynię. Do waszych tak, panie. Do waszych. Jakieś rozkazania? Jakieś rozkazania? Dobrze. Tak uczynię. Jakieś rozkazania? Tak uczynię. Do waszych. Pojmuję. Jakieś
Rozkazania?
rozkazania?
Sprawiacz.
Do waszych. Jakieś rozkazania? Pojmuję was. Pojmuję was. Jakieś rozkazania? Dobrze. Tak, panie. Jakieś rozkazania?
Gotów
Jakieś
jestem.
rozkazania? Do waszych rozkazania?
Question as well is, who is actually better late game here? Is it Pulse or is it Kujara?
Do waszych.
We saw Yo against Tato in Warlords. Here it was Pulse. This is a bit of a different map.
Rozkazania?
Pojmuję.
Jakieś rozkazania? Do waszych usług. Owszem, pojmuję. Do waszych usług. Pojmuję was. Dobrze. Tak, jakieś rozkazania? Pojmuję was. Do waszych
Rozkazania?
Jakieś do waszych usług. Tak, panie. Pojmuję was. Jakieś rozkazania? Do waszych usług. Pojmuję
Is this
was.
open?
Pojmuję.
What? It's
Jakieś
open?
rozkazania? Pojmuję. Do waszych usług.
Oh, this is open as well.
Do waszych usług.
Well,
Jakieś rozkazania?
don't mind if I do.
Jakieś rozkazania? Jakieś rozkazania? Do waszych usług. Tak uczynię. Jakieś
Wish I had
rozkazania?
upgrades now.
Dobrze. Tak uczynię.
It's not too heavy stone mining.
Jakieś rozkazania?
Get 6 archers.
Do waszych usług. Owszem. Jakieś rozkazania? Do waszych usług. Tak uczynię. Jakieś rozkazania? Do waszych broni!
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Do waszych usług. Jakieś rozkazania? Owszem. Dobrze. Tak uczynię.
Gotów jestem.
I deleted both November camps. I cannot do wood upgrade right now.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Jakieś rozkazania? Do broni! Do waszych usług. Owszem. Do waszych usług. Jakieś rozkazania?
Tak, natychmiast wykonam. Jestem górnikiem.
Let me make sure it doesn't get to wall me off here. Ooh. Well, he may have already done it.
Jestem górniczką. Tak, witaj. Też uczynię. Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Owszem. Atakujmy!
Gotowa jest. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Whoa, I didn't do most important upgrade for
Witaj,
Pulse.
Drwal.
Do waszych broni!
pojmuję. Wykonam. Jestem sprawiaczką. Rozkazania.
Nie Boga. Oczywiście.
Those archers have no upgrades.
Nie Boga.
Witaj. Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Tak. Oczywiście. Usług. Przykazania, Panie. Zatem się tym zajmę. Imię Boga. Przykazania, Panie. Przykazania, Panie. Imię przykazania, Panie. Imię Boga.
Let's see. Royal monks. I see one.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Oczywiście.
Owszem, do broni! Jakieś rozkazania?
Przykazania, Panie. Imię Boga. Się tym zajmę.
Do broni!
Witajcie. Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Owszem, do broni!
Need one monk on this side to help deny walling. Pretty much.
Sprawiaczką.
Rozkazania.
Jestem sprawiaczką. Gotowa. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Rozkazania. Witaj. Jestem górnikiem. Sprawiacz.
Do waszych usług.
Przykazania, Panie. Przykazania. Oczywiście. Przykazania, Panie. Oczywiście. Się tym zajmę.
Maybe a little bit too risky.
Rozkazania. Witajcie. Sprawiacz.
Jestem sprawiaczką. Gotowa. Jestem sprawiaczką. Witajcie.
Pojmuję. Sprawiacz.
Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką.
There's only one relic left on that side.
Jakieś rozkazania?
Oh, I thought I took that.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Do waszych usług. Naprzód!
It's archers without fletching. They don't feel it. Oh, he's going for that. I don't mind that.
Witajcie. Rozkazania. Witajcie. Natychmiast wykonam. Sprawiacz. Sprawiacz.
Unless he's coming with his own castle drop,
Rozkazania.
then I do mind it.
Owszem, tak uczynię.
Imię Boga. Idę zatem. Oczywiście. Idę zatem. Rozkazania. Pojmuję. Natychmiast wykonam. Tym zajmę. Oczywiście. Rozkazania. Przykazania, Panie.
Give me the scout.
Przykazania, Panie.
Do waszych usług.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Idę zatem.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Why does he want to deny this so badly though?
Witaj, imię usług. Przykazania, Panie.
It's not like this castle is do or die kind of thing.
Imię Boga.
Gotowa. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Gotów jestem. Sprawiacz. Przykazania, Panie.
Witajcie.
Tak, zbiera. Sprawiacz.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Rozkazania. Gotów jest. Tak, sprawiacz. Tak, tak.
What? I only have 2 relics? 3?
Jakieś rozkazania?
Rozkazania. Sprawiacz.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Threw a little bit of army there, but
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Sprawiacz.
Do waszych usług.
Rozkazania.
Do waszych usług.
Tak. Idę zatem.
Owszem.
like I definitely do think I'm quite far ahead, and I think my Imperial Age will cavalry spam will probably kill him. But it's still a weird time for him to call GG. Well, we get the win then. Maybe I think Poles are just too good in late game as well that there's like no point playing on. Well, we have more vills and we're poles. We're on the way to Imp. He's probably not on the way to Imp. He just lost probably like 5-6 villagers. So he's probably even further behind. Like, he's probably like 17 vills behind now. He went double monastery as well. We didn't really accomplish what he wanted with the walls either. Looking at, whoa, we had 4,000 more food than him? Okay, there's no chance he was up. Man, freaking poles. Crazy. Okay. Well, then I guess it was over, but still. Still a weird GG timing. So we stay on top of our group. Oh yeah, MBL beat Dark 3-0. That's the only change so far. There hasn't been any games played since last time then. So yeah. Again, I will stream every round I have. Every round going forward I will be streaming. My next round is Barrels. So I'll see you for that.